nobody to train, so he just kind of goes off into hiding and waits for the time like Yoda did when there is an apprentice to. Can't run because it's both-sided attack. Okay, I don't know, have I used Ultima yet? If I haven't, I'm going to. So you're gonna see it. That is literally what it is. Not quite as epic as it is on FF8. Well, I don't know if we really call it epic, but it's a lot less interesting. So I think that they successfully fire the Starkiller base weapon, and they destroy a system, and that forces the Force to awaken and start acting upon things again. But we'll see what happens. The movie's gonna be out in theaters on the 18th, so we've got some time yet for everybody to collectively lose their minds about it. It should be really interesting, though. If it is as big a thing as I think it's gonna be, it's gonna kick off another decade or two of just Star Wars insanity. Really, I think it's already doing that. To be honest with you, just this trailer. Abrams being the penultimate, well, I don't say penultimate, but being a real just kind of diehard fan of Star Wars, I think having him work on this is going to be really good for the series, the trilogy, because he'll want to do stuff that's going to be true to the original trilogy and also have probably some of the second, the first prequel trilogy in it as well. Some, hints and themes and nods and winks and whatever. So it's going to be a really good kind of return of the Star Wars. We'll have to see though, but I think it's going to be pretty big. Guaranteed, it's going to be the biggest movie this year when it comes out in theaters. I have no doubt about that. It could hit 500 million in sales, maybe even more. That's like Harry Potter territory there. God, this is so hard. Alright, so now that's out of the way. It's like, what, 45 minutes of Star Wars talk. Obviously, spoilers. If you didn't get that just, subtextually, then sorry for ruining the entire movie for you. No, not really. There's still so much we don't know about that thing. It's just a lot of the stuff that's being shown, you can kind of infer some stuff, assume some things, guess at some other things, and then the rest, you're essentially taking a wild-ass guess. W-A-G, a wag. You just have to wag it. Well, this was going so smoothly, and then it just completely just goes boom. Not so smooth anymore. It's because the stupid chocobos just go away too fast. I also need to. We should just take the freaking greens and put them up near the top. I think I have Sokas, but I also have some other types of greens somewhere. Mimic greens. I think these are all weapons. Let's see. So we did some emigrants. We'll try those, see what they do. In terms of keeping them eating. I think the ones that they'll eat the longest are the gasil greens. Not sure if the audio was recording or not. Just looked down and realized that my earphones had lost their connection to the receiver, so I just turned them off back on and connected again. So we'll see what happens there. May not have recorded any audio for the game audio with that. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to go see it when it comes out in theaters or not. It'd be interesting too at the same time. Maybe I will. Who knows? I haven't been to a movie in a theater in probably 12 or 13 years or something. Well, if I was gonna start going back to see movies in theaters, it would be for this one. Which is probably it probably will be the biggest movie this year, and probably even of next year too. In terms of just, you know, being the highest grossing. Jeez, it's taking forever. Come on. I don't think it's possible to kill chocobos. Let's go to these other tracks way the heck out here. Maybe we'll have more luck out here. Of course, see if you can't use the Y magic materia, W magic materia, because I don't have any magic materia on her, so kind of defeats the purpose. Well, it started off good. Got the trigger was coming up pretty quick, and then just, you know, complete and utter failure for the last however long I've been recording. I guess, you know, 35 minutes or something. That's pretty much how it goes. Chocobo breeding. Of course, there's also the potential that I don't have opposite genders, so I'll come back out here and do more of this. I'll have to see when I get back over there. God. Guess my chocobo lure is not high enough level to get these guys reliably. Although I have had several, you know, chances to get some and have failed because I haven't been able to get the chocobo greened up. See if we get these guys. Yeah, see, the more valuable the green, the shorter amount of time it sits there and pecks at it. Cheaper the green, the longer it does. That's the key there. So, okay. Let's run it back over here to the high wind. Send it back to the stables, and we're going to go to Chocobo Ranch and see where we're at. So that's the female chocobo. Very original, I realize. Male chocobo. Okay, we're gonna do this because I just can't think of any names for chocobos. Blast from Final Fantasy IV past. Or is it 5? 5, I think. Alright, so we got a male and a female for one group. Call it Chie, but no. Although it kind of fit, I guess. Cheap. Yeah, why not? Oops. So cheapy. I suck at naming things. Then hopefully this next one is a male. If not, I have to go through all the hell to find another one. Yes. Saved. So... Paco. Could call him Spock, but that's not a very good chocobo name. Plus, he can't do the live long and prosper thing. He only has 3 toes. Alright, so now we have to go race these guys. I believe, no, to do that you have to take one with you, so... Actually, no, first, never mind. We need to feed him, so... Let's start with the female one. Go and feed all... We'll do 30, let's do 40. So, writing Giddy up. So now that you put it on the high wind like that, you go over to the gold saucer now, and you can start racing. So initially, racing with, you know, good chocobos is annoying as all hell. Because they are going to be pretty slow. They're not going to be very good in terms of comparison to some of the other ones. That's true, you can't... Or wait, no, it's... Okay, you can't remember. But yeah, it's Square. So it'll be, it'll essentially go to the high wind. I think, or maybe it'll stay there, who knows. So we'll do a couple of races and then we'll stop for tonight. Chocobo Square. So I'm going to try and do the first race without doing the... That's interesting. I remember when I had the game originally, Esther's face was really messed up. There's like an issue with some versions of the game where her face was, you know, just completely messed up and white and it looked like she was like some sort of non-human or mutant or something. Okay, you can just pick one. Yeah, the ram with it. So, long or short, I guess doesn't really matter. It depends on the stamina. We're gonna do long. Stamina is 646, jeez. The most stamina out of all of them. And also the fastest, too. So, depending on the stats, your Chocobo does a bunch of stuff. Like, for example, in areas where there could be like stuff that scares them, they're low intelligence, they'll just go all over the place. There are also areas that will be less hospitable as well. Like, this is going to be good for a river Chocobo, but for every other kind of Chocobo, they're just going to get stuck down in here, like this one is. There's not really much you can do about it. It's just, you know, the type of the Chocobo just has that effect on that. Yeah, you have the long course and the short course. It's just all up to the stamina and what you think you can get away with. I'm doing the long course because my Chocobo has a ton of stamina. And it's also fastest. I actually don't think I've done the long course before on any of these, to be honest. I've always done the short courses. And the finish line. That's an easy win. That's right, we have to wait for all the other chocobos to finish. So we're going to be sitting here for a while. Forgot about that. Looks like they're coming in now. So we got a Mega Elixir. Hell yeah, 300 GP. That was easy. I can make Mega Elixirs as much as I want to, so. So it's 5 races to rank up. Let me go and tell you what you can win now. So these are ranked C's, and whatever you get depends on the item, the ticket you draw, and also the items that are being offered for that race. But in general, for Class C, these are the items you can get. You can get an Arctic Wind, Bolt Plume, Fire Fang, Hyper, Phoenix Down, Potion, or Tranquilizer. Actually, you should be able to get a Mega Elixir, shouldn't you? So I just got a Mega Elixir right now. And supposedly, according to this book, you can only get those in rank S. So okay, this book is completely full of crap then. Never mind, I'm not even going to read out of it. Because that isn't right. Let's do the short one this time. It's again the fastest one here. So, High Potion, Tranquilizer, Fire Fang. So it's the same course that we were just on, but we take the shorter path here. Instead of going the long way, we just take this section up. It's pretty much the same course, so. That's right. You can go. You can essentially steer left and right. I'm not sure if you can slow down and speed up though. That guy's too fast. I'm already whipping the other guys. If you're looking for fast wins, short course is the way to go. But like I said though, if your Chocobo has a lot of stamina like mine does, maybe to your advantage to do the longer course because it can sustain itself longer, and the other Chocobos might not be able to, so you could play that as a strength. But it could also lead to races like before where you're like way ahead. And with this one, it's going to be a little more closer. Maybe not for me because my Chocobo's roided out on Soka screens, but maybe in rank B we'll get some better competition. Rather Class B. 1-4. I'm not really sure. Oh, I see. It's that. I see what that is. So essentially, the numbers that you see there are who wins. In other words, so if it's the chocobo that has the number of 1 and the number 2 chocobo. So if I and then Sandy down at the bottom were in first and second place, we would have gotten the tranquilizer ticket. It was 1 and 6, so me and Fox would have been the number 3 ticket there. So the fire fang. Oh man, I was gonna. Oh, it's not that much. It's only like 10 GP or something. You have to go up to rank S or class S, so you have to do at least. You have to do at least 20 races. You should also do the extra 5 once you get up there, so you can get the special items from S. Or after that, you don't get them anymore, but. Just got things to do them right off the bat. Still everything has the same level of. Yeah, so now we're getting just the tranquilizer. I wonder if that was a glitch in the game that we got the Mega Elixir popping out there. Interesting. I ain't even gonna bother doing the dashing or anything. I'm just gonna run normally. So number 2 guy's just gonna wear out his chocobo here. That Square's getting a little too far ahead for my liking. There's no real way to, make one chocobo or another win the race. It's like there's no way to really get any kind of combination you want. It's just all based on random chance. So as long as you win, you'll get another chocobo that comes in, and maybe if you're lucky, it'll be the one that you want to come in as second. So it's race number 3. So I'll go up to rank B, class B, and then we'll stop recording. So number 2 fell behind. So it's between 5 and 6. It looks like probably 6. Yeah. Another high potion. Funny. $15, okay. Well, still, it's 1 round in the battle arena, so. Oh, really? There's only 3 races for rank B. Interesting. Well, let's do 1 race in rank B then. Sure. So this guy's got a lot more speed to him than mine does. Probably should go feed more greens to Chocobo. So you can get Mega Elixir, Ice Crystal, or Fire Fang. So the reason I'm faster right now is because my Chocobo's got a higher level of intelligence, so it's not slowed down as much by these kind of areas. And an area where it's just completely, free range, go for it kind of quick pace. The other guys will overtake me because they're, you know, up to 20 speed, you know, units of speed faster, or whatever the units of speed are. I'm not gonna say miles per hour, but still won pretty easily. Let them catch up a bit, so we're not waiting so long. I think it's gonna be 6. Maybe 4. Yeah, 4. So what did I get? Fire Fang. So that's pretty much what Chocobo Racing is in a nutshell. I'll do a bunch more later on. But for now, that's going to be it. I'm going to go find a save point here to save it. So when I hear it takes 10 GP to use, but still better than nothing. Plus I got tons of GP anyway, so no worries. Well, 5 I guess. Not 10. Still, cost GP. So, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the videos. If you have any comments, questions, leave them below in the comments section. And if you haven't done so already, we'd appreciate it if you'd subscribe to the channel. And I will see you next time.